Loaded bases, that's my motivation. I'm feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parading. See, it's a couple every generation that wasn't supposed to make it out with the code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We used to at the mobile station. Full circle, mogul motivation. My self-educated, shrewd negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait me. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like 80s. Westside Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, I ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely, I'm gonna end up in somebody precinct. Even worse, horse and carriage front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for my help with it. I weigh the risk and the reward and sink the scale tipping. Let's all get on one accord and take the world. Take the money, take the power and the Twitters. Can't buy that they sell. They bring heads in jail. Look all these ways they derailed. That's why respect me to the utmost when you see me, is how I feel. Cause I ain't failed. I seen it coming, did not tell. Different lanes, same passion for the mail. Switch lanes, all black, 2 glass ceilings. V12 too fast, gone.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You got the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in now, George Springer will get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, number 4. George Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Out in second. Right
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Reddick.
Throw won't get him. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball stays a little high that time. Reddick is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was a 17th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve, reigning batting champion in the American League.
Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's the 1-0. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Batting fourth.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
Third baseman number 2.
Let's go.
Bregman.
Damn.
Big curveball.
I already knew it was a control. I already knew it was a breaking ball. Damn.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 3 runs already home here. 2-2. Here now the 2-2.
Damn, good pitch, good pitch, good pitch, good pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter,
good swing timing too.
Gonzalez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Gonzalez.
2 out, nobody on.
I waited too long. I waited too long.
0-2, here it comes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop.
I'm being too patient.
Now in the box, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
Oh, that pitch. That pitch.
Here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
A bouncer up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
52 home runs.
Now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on it.
He's trying to beat my shit.
Judge is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
He's trying to beat my pitch.
And he struck him
Strikeout. Goodbye.
Striding forward now is the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles.
Come on. Come on.
The side. Next up for the Stros, Brian McCann. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And now pitch on the way. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 3-2 pitch. Evan Gattis now standing in. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 3 for 15. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Bird onto the grass. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Derek Fisher the next to bat. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
My first homer in MLB 18
right here to hit into
was with Derek Fisher. First game.
And he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get
Damn,
a good break.
damn. Good shit.
Right
Ooh, good got
very
feed.
rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And did he go around?
Good.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh shit.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate.
Damn. Fuck. Where's my dumb ass? My dumb ass. I fucked up.
Here's George Springer. And
I fucked up. Who's next? Ready, go to Ray.
the runners.
The center fielder, George Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh.
Breaking ball in for a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Well, Yankee Stadium, of course, features a number of nods to the great history of the organization and its legendary players. But apparently, when you hit 52 home runs as a rookie, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird.
Ripped on the ground to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Didi Gregorius. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Come on. Damn.
But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Verlander pauses. Here's his offering. This pitch is
good
job. Verlander calls for it, and the inning
Damn,
is
what
over.
the fuck? It's an easy pop-up. He's leaning and shit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
MVP, come on. What's he doing?
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos. Chad Green is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Neil Walker. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Neil Walker.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Striding into the box, Brendan Drury. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Soft liner towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Brett Gardner.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back in.
Number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Sliders in for a strike.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now as we begin the top of the 4th.
For the Astros, the first baseman.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt.
Come on.
Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's 1 gone. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away.
Damn, that was a bad hit.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. 2-1.
Damn. I'm trying to carry that shit.
And he looks at the sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Evan Gaddis now standing in.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. On a line, that's a base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High pop up. Gonzalez is there, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Didi Gregorius. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you've got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Fisher will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He popped out in his first trip. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
0 for 4. 0 for 4.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Left fielder. Derek.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
I guess time for a new pitcher. 1-800 bullpen. Let's see. Judge Green. Damn.
2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Try to turn on it. That's whatever.
The 2-1 home is swung
Damn.
and missed for
I can't turn
number
on
2.
it. Too late.
Pretty
Yeah, I'm
late
late.
with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can
All right,
hit
full
it.
count. Full count.
3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And it's
What?
another full count offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. George Springer, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not gonna swing.
Due next is
At
Josh
all.
Reddick
Okay,
as
it
he
was in
gets
the zone.
ready in the on-deck circle. Comes with a
Okay.
slider, 3-0,
Still not
but
swinging.
gets it over for strike 1.
Still not gonna swing. This is full count.
Now a throw over, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in.
He gonna take him out. Back-to-back walks. Get out of here. Okay, I got 2 fast people on the base.
Business here.
Right fielder. Josh Reddick.
I need a hit.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number
First
43.
offering on its way.
Adam
On the ground is short.
Warren.
This could be 2 to second for 1. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. And
Whoa!
inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Hitting the MVP like that?
Here's Carlos Correa now. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's 1 for 5.
Ooh!
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. High in the air
that's
out
fine.
to
That's
center
fine.
field.
Tag up. You tagging up. Go.
He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. And he's safe. Ready once again, Alex Bregman. He was a ground out victim last time up. And the runner's coming home. Bounce it to the left side. He had a close play at first, but he's called out of the side.
Hey man, I didn't mean to do that, but it's just
Stepping
whatever.
into the box, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a
Ah,
boatload as we
bad
enter the
pitch,
middle
bad
innings.
pitch.
It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th
Shit. I think he's losing it.
That's wide.
You're losing it, coach.
Now the 2-0 home. Is
There you go.
swung
Come on.
Missed in that strike one.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking
There you go.
change-up. So
All right,
if you
2-2,
can locate
2-2.
it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
No off.
Come on.
Run at full now, 3-2. Brendan Drury is on deck. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Up next for the
First
Yankees,
pitch on its way from
third
Verlander.
baseman, Brandon
Bouncer
Drury.
down the line. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here, 2 away. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this.
Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up. Gone. He uses
My
that
first
short
homer
post
given.
advantage. Home run. Ready for another chance. Aaron Judge.
Well, that changeup was high.
One in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
He's trying to beat it.
Slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe
Yeah, he's
choke
safe.
up and try and work the ball back.
God
up
damn.
the other way.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on.
All right, so let's score.
Digging in once
Foul
again,
one. All right.
Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the one leading things off for Houston in the 6th.
Number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Damn, what the
Right
fuck?
after him with a fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1.
Damn, what the
Back
fuck?
with a fastball up and away that swung.
Come on, man.
0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now got him. And that's
That was
the
nice
third
pitch,
time
ain't gonna
we've
lie.
written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And
Take that like a
slider
man.
just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. The 1-0 now to McCann. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 count, the pitch, outside, 3-0 now.
I ain't swinging. I don't give a fuck.
3-0 count, here it comes.
I don't give
Takes
a
a look at
fuck.
a strike over the inside
I ain't
corner.
swinging.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
There you go. Keep throwing strikes.
The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit to first.
Ah! Son of a
Taken
bitch.
to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Evan Gattis. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. He's got a 3 for 5 line. He also has 1 home run.
Curveball.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Why'd I swing at that?
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah.
Got him
Damn.
looking. And
That hit the corner. Good pitch.
ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for
You want
strike
somebody.
1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Missed with a slider.
Okay.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 4-1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Sanchez at second. Gregorius at first. 1 gone.
Okay, that took a change and not throwing you.
2, and it's 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. Altuve for 1.
Let's go.
On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue.
Damn. I got a lot of hits off that dude.
Riding in once again, Derek Fisher.
For Houston.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they
Let's
add
go.
still another. Here's George Springer.
Good job, Derek Fisher. 2 home runs out of 3 games.
Head with them.
George Springer. Your attention, please.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Canely has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. For Walker now at second. Reined in, and there are 2 away now. Striding in for Houston, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. The 3-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. There goes Altuve. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Neil Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on the breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Reddick coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Brandon Drury will bat next. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at bat.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Digging in, Aaron Judge. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Look into McCann. The 1-1. A big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Alex Bregman.
He's set and the pitch. Up around the face. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Alex Bregman is down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. 2 down. Digging in now. Brian McCann. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. shot toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
How about it?
Evan Gattis now standing in. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Evan Gattis. A very big lead from second. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Career numbers against Will Harris. He's 1 for 3. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. In now, Greg Bird. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. I'm set with the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Two out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the Sun. Next up for the Stros, Derek Fisher. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. His great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
1-2, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit on the ground out to short. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So the Houston
number 4, George Springer. Your attention, please. Now pitching
from
for
the stretch.
Yankees, number 45.
Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And he is out on the tag.
How about it? Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
The pitch. Off the plate and
Damn,
low here.
I fucked myself, man.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Jose Altuve would be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And there he goes towards second. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Reddick is on his way home. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ken Giles takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of a big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Fouled away. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Neil.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander. Turned on down the line. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Next for New York, Brandon Drury. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Whoa, man. Chill, bro.
Got him in the coconut. The 1-0 home. His fastball taken high for a ball. Walker, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
If you don't throw motherfucking strikes, carrying fucking guy on.
It's 3-1. Brett Gardner would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
No!
Reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Control it, die before the level up and settled it. So when I try to boost and measure up, I never win. Character stay blinking, trying to get a handle what these baddies might be thinking, but I don't care. Really, I couldn't spare a neuron.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 9 hits. Nowhere.
With the devil right beside me. Rising with the morning sun. It's a hunger that drives me.
Alright. Gonna play